no water with me or anything, nothing to drink just yet. Okay, we're live. Here to talk about whatever you would like to talk about. I sent out a link trying to get people to come in and join me. I don't know exactly if that'll work, but they have a link they can click on. I don't know if that works, but we'll see. I don't know. I can invite people here too. So I can send the link out again, I think. So what I would like to do one time is just to eventually have someone come up on the screen with me. I'm local John 1812. If you guys didn't know, I'm also just John, you know. And so we're on here live. We do a couple lives now. We've been doing some videos, we're doing a live. Talk about anything you guys want to talk about. The TikTok ban or whatever it is. President Trump coming in Monday, President Biden leaving, stuff like that. And it doesn't have to be no negative stuff or whatever you want it to be. We just talk, talk about the NFL refs, whatever you'd like to talk about. I'm going to give it a few and see if anybody comes in. If not, I'll just start talking because keep talking. That way you guys have something to watch regardless if someone comes in or not. So it's good to have that. So anyways, good to see you guys. Glad you are up and about this Saturday evening. Looks like we got some. Let me turn that way. Looks like we got some things rolling through on my Twitter screen. I pulled up Twitter for me so I can have it. This as someone said on the Holy Bible, little thing that I'm following says, "Stop scrolling if God has blessed you today." Type amen. Little heart on that one. Patrick Mahomes, thank you God. Good job. Patrick Mahomes had a good game. Didn't blow out the stats or anything, but he didn't turn the ball over. Was pretty well protected pretty decently. And the defense made some great plays, and the Chiefs win again. Of course, a lot of people are saying, well, the Chiefs had help from the refs and all that, but I honestly just think that it is what it is. You got to play really good to beat certain teams, and, that's the important part, is you got to play really good to beat certain teams. So we'll see if we got anybody in here. We can view the live chat, and I also have it pulled up over here. So I have it up on both screens, and one watching right now. Oh, So I have it up on both screens. I'll turn that mute down. There we go. Okay. So, all right. If you guys come in, if you don't mind, hit the like button. Go ahead and hit that for me. Share out too. Share out the conversations. Let's go. Let's try to get somebody in here to, Hi, how are you doing? Hello, Heather. Nice to see you. I'm doing good. Nice to see your name pop up there. Thanks for commenting. I appreciate it. I put out a link on Facebook and on Twitter. I'm trying to get someone maybe to come up. It's like the share the space area. But yeah, have someone come up and we'll talk about whatever, as long as it's within reason, right? Nothing that was going to get copyright strikes or whatever, or anything of that nature. But yeah, no props. Okay. Um, yeah, anything you guys want to talk about. If you want to talk about TikTok ban, I don't know. I mean, any news that you can see that's coming out that's concerning to you or happy for you, something of that nature, just come up here. I think I've sent it out on X, and on X, I can share my profile. See if I can do that. It's at John G UK, and then you guys can go there if you'd like. Let's see. That's for X or Twitter. Because I know how some people are like, what's that? It's still what do you call it? X or Twitter, right? My favorite category of music is I don't know, probably I'm gonna go with maybe a rock. Not too heavy though. Like in the middle. Like Stone Temple Pilots. Um Incubus. I just heard an Incubus song and made me think of some good times. So yeah. Yeah, something of that. Like I'm gonna fall in that category. I don't know. Like I even like some like Matchbox 20 and stuff, so I consider them still rock, you know? Clash, yeah. Um so some of them I do like. I like Creed. I'm a big fan of Creed. I know a lot of people don't like some people don't like Creed. I'm a big fan of Creed. Um I like them. But yeah, and I like other genres of music too. I like um country rap as they call it, stuff like that. 80s music. I don't know that's actually a genre, but not necessarily disco, but I do like some disco songs. But yeah, I'm kind of like a like all around, you know. But I do like music in general. So good to know that someone else likes some of the music that maybe I like, which is awesome. Let me see if I can. I have two pets. Yep, I have a German Shepherd and another dog that's kind of like mixed a little bit. Um, he's got quite a few things like boxer and then cattle dog, a little bit of pit bull. So he's got a little bit of quite a few things in him. But he's really cool. One's Tank. His name is Tank. He probably weighs. He's shorter and weighs probably about 60 to 70 pounds. And the German Shepherd's taller, and he weighs probably 70 or 80 pounds, somewhere in there. He's a little bit taller, obviously. So yeah. How about you? Do you have any pets? Yeah, pets are good to have for sure. Um, two dogs. What kind of dogs you have, Heather? They are like I like big dogs and little dogs. I don't mind, having. I get a lot of fur. I don't know about you, but I get a lot of fur. Hello, dance girl. 101. Hi. H. I. Hi. How's it going? Glad to see you in here, and I'm glad you guys are coming in to talk. Trying to find someone to maybe come up and talk on the screen with me. Um, if you're interested, say I'm doing good, doing good. Um, just coming on here to try to talk about. I got you. Okay. Yeah. I do like some smaller dogs. My mom had a miniature pincher, and I've seen some schnauzers that are really cool looking dogs too. So yeah, yeah, I like small dogs because they seem to be very loyal. They'll lay with you, they'll be in your lap, and they are. Don't let the size fool you. They will protect you for sure. They will protect you for sure. I do also like to talk about Dance Girl and everyone else that's come in so far. We got three in here right now. Um, I like to talk about whatever anybody else would like to talk about. Like Heather's been talking about dogs and music, which is awesome. And then anything else. One's blind and one has diabetes. Oh man, wow. Yeah, that can be some troubleshooting issues for dogs for sure. And any dog, no matter how healthy they are or whatever, it seems like us, it just anything can happen. And so, the best you can do then is obviously Heather is just take care of them like you seems like you are, and Wow. One is blind and has diabetes. One has both of it. Okay. So what's it? You know what? I knew this. Heather, I knew this one family member of mine. They had a dog that was blind, and the dog got pretty bad. Like, oh, as the time went on, I guess the blindness got worse, as I can say. 'Cause I guess at first it wasn't like fully blind, and then just over time it was, and it would walk and bump into things, and you know I think I was probably like 7 or 8 when that was happening. Um, As poor dog, man, just run. He wouldn't even run. He just kind of walk and be looking for his food bowl. I think he could sense it, but then just messed the food bowl completely and hit the wall. With his head. But he never like whined or anything, so I don't think he was hurt. Um, if it was anything like me, my pride would have been hurt probably more than my head would have been hurt. Um, I do that still today. Like I don't walk into walls, but well, I mean, no, I have walked into a wall. I'm pretty sure some of us have all walked into one wall or two, turned our head and not noticed how close we were to something. I hate that when that happens too. I hate that. When that happens, it just makes you feel like, what am I doing? Right? Change up the color. Does this one work? It's not working. Oh, there we go. Turn it to red or so. Yeah. So, but same, we had to put on sunglasses. Same, we had to put on sunglasses because the dog was like, oh, the dog's eyes, like when they're blind, yeah, they have like this kind of like a, well, the dog that I remember seeing when I was younger, the dog had like a film looking whitish color over its eyes, and you couldn't even see like the eyeball really anymore. It's just like the eyes were going completely white. But that could have been just that dog. I'm not for sure. Mm-hmm. Wow. So they didn't even do anything. They didn't get like a sunglasses or nothing. They just let him row. You know, they just let him row, and when they let him row, sometimes he actually like row because like he would just trip over stuff. Yeah, it looked like a milky substance. I don't even know exactly how to explain it. Maybe I'll look that up real quick. Let's look. I'm gonna look it up. That's what I like about going live. Sometimes I can just look things up. Let me turn that right there real quick. Why does a I could say animal's eyes, but I'll just say dogs because we're talking about dogs. I go white when blind. Oh, it's down here. It's an option. Okay. When dogs' eyes appear white or cloudy when they are blind, it's usually due to development of cataracts. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cause a milky white film to form, obstructing light and leading to vision loss. Yeah. Okay. Now we know. Now we know the rest of the story. Paul Harvey would say that. Now we know the rest of the story. You guys know who Paul Harvey is? I don't know. Some of you might definitely not be in that age. Some of you may. Either way, he's an old radio host. And I don't know how old he was when he died, or I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead for sure. But yeah, that's why the dog's eyes. Now we know that. Um, Paul Harvey, an American radio broadcaster, and he passed away in February 28th, 2009. And he lived to be, let's see how old he was, 18, so 28, 38, 48, 58, 68, 78, 88, 98. Wow. 2008. Was he like 90? Wow. Wow. Getting up there, right? Hey, you live a long life. He was 90 years. Wow. Awesome. 90 years of age. I remember, well, now we know. Yep. Yes, we do. Now we know. And I remember hearing that when I was a kid. So it made me think of that whenever we were finding out something and we were like, well, now we know. Now we know the rest of the story. So that's why I was looking that up. Paul Harvey. I wonder what music is public domain. You can get a copyright strike on YouTube, but there is music that's public domain now. If it's like so many years, like I think it's like 100 years. I'm not kidding you. They can't get you for a copyright strike. What songs are not a copyright? Right on YouTube. Oh, there we go. Royalty-free music. Music that is no longer protected by part of the public domain. Thank you for subscribing, Heather. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Background music for YouTube videos of copyright music. Yeah, okay. Oh. Let me see if that even plays anything. Pineapple. There's some songs that are not, they're not like, you say they're non-copyrighted. And this is a royalty-free music, no copyright music. It's just interesting because I don't know if that's. Thank you for the subscribe. I really appreciate it, Heather. That's awesome. Heather, do you have videos and stuff on your channel too as well? I'll talk about anything, Heather. If you want to talk about something, you can put it in the chat. If you want me to try to find you a way to get you a link so you can come up on the screen with us, I think you can even use your mobile device. Then you can come up here and we can talk. Either way it goes. But you just let me know. I'll talk about anything. Look, we could talk about the TikTok ban. I think it's big on everybody's mind right now. I don't know how many of us go on there. I don't really go on there that much. Okay. I have a TikTok, but a lot of it's just recycled stuff here that I've created on YouTube and then sent over there to try to gain followers on there and on here. I can add different music and stuff on the videos over there, and that's kind of makes a little bit of difference. But other than that, I didn't put too much stock into it because I knew that this day would probably come where they were going to maybe ban it. And I know that the current administration has not really put emphasis either way. And the new administration coming in Monday has made some statements saying that they may want to pump the brakes on banning it completely and trying to figure out a way to keep it. I know there's a lot of people make financial gains off that, just like some people do on YouTube. I don't make anything on YouTube or on there because I am not monetized by either. I prefer and think that YouTube is the premium stop and the best place to go to. Not just because I'm live here on YouTube, it's just because I've been using it the longest and I feel like it's the best place to go. And, seems to be safer. Been around a long time and we haven't had too many great issues that have been all over everywhere, technically. With the other apps, especially the one that might have that ban come Sunday, the company itself has had some issues, So, and we don't know foreign entities, stuff like that. So I don't want to get like maybe the owner, the creator, as we call the individual that created it. Maybe they're not planning on doing things that has been mentioned of stealing people's personal information and selling it and doing whatever with it or keeping it to spy on or take records against citizens of the United States. But maybe in the same sense, Can you do a Q&A? Yeah, I can do a Q&A. Shoot it up and I'll do it. But maybe in the same sense, they should have thought about that before they had any association somehow. It's kind of hard. I don't know. If you have it and you're making money off of it, people are going to be worried because that's their livelihood, you know? And so I could see where their pain is in their mind, what they're going to do. Come to YouTube, that's what I would say. All right, so Heather has a question is, what is your favorite food? My favorite food for sure. Ooh, okay. I had it in my mind and then I backed away from it because I was going to say like maybe Italian. But I've kind of like trimmed down. I was at like 207 pounds and now I'm down to like 164. So I've trimmed back. But I've been eating a lot more sweets and stuff lately. So when I trimmed back, I kind of just went to no fried foods. So I don't eat any fried foods anymore, really. Until recently, I have had a few French fries. But haven't had any cheese sticks yet or nothing of that nature. So, yeah, I thought it would be healthier. But I've had some few French fries now, but not much lately. Okay, so Heather, let me try to answer this. Let me think. Oh, man, you put me on the spot with this one. But I'm going to say, I'm still going to go with Italian food. It's pasta related, and I know it's not the best for me, but I do love Italian food. Anything Italian related, I just like it. I like Italian sausage. I like lasagna. I like garlic bread and breadsticks. I don't know if that's necessarily completely Italian. I love bread with the oil and stuff like that when you go to Italian restaurants. I usually get like a salad though. I love salads too. I mean, I don't know, maybe some veggies. I love a lot of veggies and I really love probably Italian food if I was just saying. So, you're going to an Italian restaurant tomorrow? We've got a few here where I live. I mean, most common one that a lot of people see, depending on where you live, is we have one called the Olive Garden. And then we have Fazoli's. Yes, Alfredo's pretty good. People love Alfredo. And some people get like shrimp Alfredo, chicken Alfredo. Um, but I'll go with either one. I like those. But yeah, we have like Fazoli's. There is Little Italy. There's a place called Little Italy's. And then there's Italy's. I think it's just one of them. But yeah, it's pretty good too. And fancy mac and cheese. Okay, what do you define? What is fancy mac and cheese? I've got to see if I can find anything. Wow. Okay. Oh, isn't that pretty cool? Alfredo. Okay. That is pretty neat. So now when you go to most of your restaurants, is that something that you've seen a lot, or is that something that maybe you've seen before and then you've kind of like had to make it yourself because you don't see it all the time? I would like to actually think that would be good. You might be on the side. I've got to try that now. I've got to try that now. I have to try it for sure. Mm. But yeah, I definitely would have to try that. You like it at an Italian restaurant? Okay. Now let me ask you this. Um, what would you when you go to Italian restaurant, do you mind going to some that are like for instance, like I know it's not maybe it's Italian food. It may not be authentic Italian food or however they want to say it, might be whatever. But like for instance, Fazoli's here is kind of like it's not the same as McDonald's, but it's supposed to be more of a fast food. You can sit down, obviously, but it's more of a fast food type Italian. Do you ever go to those type of places, or is it more like you know, a certain like little ours is called Little Italy's or Olive Garden, places like that. I go to both. I go to all three of those places. They're good places. E- I don't know. Yeah. Well, either way, you probably go somewhere, right? And it's it's got those. I like breadsticks, salads. Yeah, I think anytime you go to like Mexican food, Italian food. Okay, so if you go to Mexican food, you got to have chips and salsa, right? Like they should bring that to the table. It's like straight up, chips and salsa should be on the table without a doubt. And then if you go to an Italian restaurant, breadsticks. Gotta bring out breadsticks, and that's what gets us the most, right? When it comes to weight and all that kind of stuff, that's what gets us because we don't know how to stop, right? But I enjoy it. I really do. I enjoy it. Um, but I enjoy it either way. Yeah, I enjoy it. I like that. Like, there was a couple other restaurants I'd go to. Like, there's one called Texas Roadhouse. It's not Italian or Mexican, but it is like American style, like steaks and stuff like that. But they have like dinner rolls, and then like Red Lobster has Cheddar Bay biscuits. So I just feel like if you're going somewhere, these places have got to bring out. It's always like some breads because bread's one of the cheapest things they can bring out, but it's also a really good item because it usually has like that taste of the butter or something with it. It's really good. I'm getting hungry. I shouldn't. I went to the gym and I worked out just about at 9:44. I worked out until I think about 10:14. So I did 30 minutes exact. Did my back and stuff tonight. And the other day I did some biceps, triceps. There was this new bench press machine that it had today. I forgot to take the name down of it, but I really liked it. So I might eat something after this. I think I'm okay because I still work out. I ate too much pizza today, though. We went to this pizza place. It was good, but I ate too many slices. I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, my favorite animal, it's probably the dog. Like a dog. It's a dog for sure. I mean, I like other animals like birds and gorillas and lions and tigers, but and I don't mind a cat, but I'm be honest with you, it's like a dog. Just there's something about a dog. Like it. I wonder if they're even where are they at? I might try to find my dogs real quick. I don't know where they're at. Let me see if they'll come in here. Hold on one second. Let me see if they'll come in here. They're not going up there. Come here, Frank. Hold on. Here. Come over this way. Come here. Come here. Here we go. All right. Here's Prince. Here, Prince. Come here. Come on. There we go. This is Prince. Uh-oh. You hear that? Come here. Here's Tank. Come here, Tank. All right. Go on that way, Prince. Come here. Tank. No, you gotta go. No, Tank, you can't go there. You can't go there. No, you gotta go this way. Tank, come here. Come here. Come back this way. All right, come up here. There you go. There's Tank. Oh, wait a minute. There you go, buddy. Oh, hold on. He's heavy. Oh, there you go. Okay. There's Tank right there. Okay. See? Yeah. There's Tank. And there's Prince. I had to go get them. They were asleep. They were asleep. He was asleep right here. This one was asleep. Hard to get up. Tank. Prince would jump right up, didn't you, Prince? But yeah. I knew I was going to get them because we were talking about them earlier. I was like, oh, I better get them so I can see who they are. Yep, that's Tank and that's Prince. So I said, Tank, you want to be on TV? On YouTube? You want to be on YouTube TV? All right, boy, go that way. You go this way. Here, let me help you down. Let me help you down. Come on. I'll help you down. There you go. All right, boys. Bye-bye. 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 I helped him down because I knew a family member that had a dog. My mom, as well, my aunt, and it happened to my mom too. They had a dog, and they had this higher up bed, and I think the dog jumped down as the dog got older and heavier, and I think it hurt its paw. So he's up here. I can just help him down. He's heavy though. He's gotten bigger. Yep, gotten bigger for sure. But thank you for saying that, Heather. Yeah, they are beautiful, fun dogs. I love dogs. So when you said what's your favorite dog is, or what's your favorite animal, mine's a dog mine's a dog for sure. Mine's a, okay, I gotta look that up. You can look it up. All right, let me look it up. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I never heard of that before. CAPAY. Oh, okay. And then BRAS. Okay, I see it now. It's okay. They're gentle giants of South America. It's the largest rodent on Earth, closely related to guinea pigs. Okay, and rock cavies. Okay, they are related to chinchillas. And okay, all right, cool. I'm learning everything, something new every day. Like the diet. Let's see what they like to eat. They use their long, sharp teeth for grazing on grass and water plants. All right, you have to go. Hey, Heather, thank you so much for subscribing and chatting with me. I really appreciate it. Have a good evening, and I'm going to learn more about your favorite animal. Thank you again. Bye bye. Yeah, let's see, in their diet, their sounds. What's the sound? Let's see. I can hear the sound real quick. That's the sounds they make. That's pretty cool. Oh, they get about 20 to 24 inches. So, oh, okay. I'll show you what they look like real quick, and I'll flip it back just in case they try to give me a copyright for showing the screen. But there they are. That's what they look like, just in case. If they said you can't show stuff, I don't know. YouTube, everywhere. Stop doing so much with this stuff. Let us like talk to each other. No, I don't. I don't really use TikTok, but write something. Let's send out this again one more time to see if I can send this out. Okay, we're live. I didn't want to end that, but I don't know if it ended or not. But yeah, I try to send out the link again. Let's see if it'll work. I don't know if it works or not. Hmm. Trying to get somebody to come up, man. I wanted someone to come up. Come up and talk. Uh, hmm. Yep. Trying to find somebody to come up, but can't get anybody to come up just yet. Sent it out. All right, so let's. Well, website effectively shut down in the United States late Saturday, just before a nationwide into force. The company showed its millions of American users a pop-up message that thanked President Trump indicating he will work with the company on a solution when he takes office. Okay. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We shall see, y'all. We shall see. I'm glad you guys are tuning in. What's this here with Mark Wahlberg? Flight Risk. I ain't seen that movie yet. Like, wouldn't mind to go see that. Um, Lions got beat. Woo! Lions got beat after a good season, and they got beat 15-2 on the year. Got beat by the Commanders 12-5. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hmm. Hmm. No one's in here now. We've been on for a minute. All right. Well, I think I'm get off here if no one's going to come in. But I'm trying to find somebody eventually that will come up on the screen with me and have a conversation. I want to see if this will work. And if you guys do watch this, please share it out. But I really want to see if it'll work. So that's all I have now. Talked about a few things, not much. Showed the dogs. Dogs had fun. And got a new subscriber and someone to come in. Heather, appreciate it. And everyone else that came in too. There was another individual that came in, and it was Dance Girl 101. Thank you for coming in. That was awesome. I appreciate it. You guys coming in and hitting the like button. Thank you so much. And subscribing and commenting. So I hope you had a really good time. This was supposed to be just like a news thing and Q&A, asking questions, all that. But here we are. I want to see more people come up and actually like talk. So if you watch this, again, you watch the replay and you say, hey, I want to do it next time, let me know. Because in that way, I can invite you up. Because if you're on like X or Facebook or somewhere like that, I think I can send you the invite and then get you to come up here and let's have a conversation. Let's do it that way. So, all right. That's all I have for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Until next time. Peace.